Ever wonder what happens when the spotlight fades and celebrities grapple with their deepest beliefs? It's a surprisingly common story. Uh, Many high-profile figures in Hollywood and beyond have quietly or not so quietly stepped away from the religious traditions of their youth. But what drives this shift and what does it reveal about the changing landscape of belief in America? Brad Pitt grew up in a conservative Southern Baptist home, but college years sparked a change. He found the strict rules stifling, uh, ultimately embracing uh, agnosticism. He's known for films like The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and Seven, and George Clooney, once an altar boy, eventually questioned his Catholic upbringing. Um, he now focuses on humanitarian work and political activism, uh, preferring action to dogma. Morgan Freeman, despite often playing divine roles, believes God is a human invention. He favors scientific explanations for the universe, a view formed through research and contemplation. Jodie Foster has been consistently vocal about her atheism, yet respects cultural aspects of religion. Um, um, she finds comfort in human connections and uh, the pursuit of knowledge. And Julianne Moore discovered her lack of faith after her mother's death. Julianne, she believes in personal agency, choosing individual choices over religious dictates. Joaquin Phoenix had a unique upbringing in a controversial cult, leading him to reject organized religion. He's now a staunch advocate for animal rights and environmentalism. Bill Maher is perhaps the most prominent critic of organized religion in media, frequently challenging its influence through comedy and documentary work. Seth MacFarlane, creator of Family Guy, uh, openly supports secular organizations and scientific literacy, often incorporating these themes into his work. Kathy Griffin famously referenced her lack of faith during an Any Acceptance speech, demonstrating her irreverent and outspoken personality. Patton Oswalt, a comedian and actor, explores themes of grief and existence from a secular perspective, often finding humor in the absurd. Sarah Silverman, uh, known for her provocative comedy, challenges religious norms and advocates for progressive values. Janine Garofalo, a comedian and actress, identifies as an atheist and advocates for secular humanism and progressive causes. Uh, uh, John Malkovich, an acclaimed actor, does not believe in God, preferring a detached and intellectual approach to life. Kevin Bacon, along with his wife, Kira Sedgwick, lives a secular life focused on philanthropy and environmental advocacy. Uh, Kira Sedgwick embraces a secular lifestyle, focusing on family, community, and a rejection of religious dogma. Paul Giamatti finds more meaning in human experience than in religious faith, often portraying flawed characters with relatable struggles. Jack Black, raised in a Jewish household, has moved toward a secular life. focusing on music and family. Laura Prepon left the Church of Scientology and now explores alternative wellness practices and a more independent spiritual path. Paul Haggis resigned from the Church of Scientology, becoming a vocal advocate for those leaving controlled religious environments. Larry David, known for Curb Your Enthusiasm, consistently mocks organized religion and embraces a secular worldview. Really, we have a major living on the soul water and the right now as we celebrate the experience by all of those technologies. And Mark Zuckerberg, raised Jewish, now holds a more nuanced view, appreciating the social cohesion religion can offer. Uma Thurman, raised by a Buddhist scholar, has moved toward a more secular and eclectic personal belief system. Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller is a vocal atheist, using magic to debunk the supernatural and promote critical thinking. But also, I think we take a way to build work that is we can make Adam Savage of Mythbusters is a science advocate and atheist championing evidence-based reasoning tactics. Jamie Heineman, also of Mythbusters, shares a similar commitment to logic and skepticism, focusing on practical solutions. And Bill Nye, the science guy, is a prominent advocate for scientific literacy, and a vocal atheist. Howard Stern, a radio personality, consistently mocks organized religion and embraces a secular worldview. David Duchovny, known for The X-Files, identifies as an atheist, often portraying skeptical characters. Ron Reagan, son of the 40th US president, is a high-profile atheist and advocate for the separation of church and state. Julia Sweeney gained fame for her one-woman show, Letting Go of God, chronicling her journey from faith to atheism. Annie DeFranco, a folk rock musician, challenges institutional authority and embraces secular values through her music. Dave Matthews, while appreciating the beauty of the natural world, prioritizes logic and rational thought over religious dogma. And it's clear that these celebrities weren't just walking away from religion. They're forging their own paths, guided by reason, empathy, and a commitment to making a difference in the world. And who knows? Maybe their stories will inspire others to question, explore, and ultimately choose their own beliefs. What are your thoughts on these celebrity perspectives? Share your opinions in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.